Rude Rangers, the holidays may be over, but boy, this letter we got is a gift. Let's check it out. Hey Rude Rangers, it's time to hear about people with problems from far and near. For most of them there seems no hope. Some of these letters must be a joke. I must admit, at times I feel these letters we get, they can't be real. But take it from me, the letters are true, and I'm as shocked as most of you. I don't know why they're asking us, but help them out, we surely must. So sit right down, let's take a look at people with problems inside this book. Hey Rude Rangers, Mr. Rudy here, and of course you're in Rudy's room. Please don't forget, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you can, we are on Instagram, Rude Rangers Unite, or me personally, Rudy Rude Rangers. Please, check us out. Alright, I promised you, we've got a letter that is a gift. So even though the holiday seasons are over, and a belated Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, is Diwali? I don't have Diwali in there. Happy Diwali, all those holidays. Whatever it is you celebrate, happy holidays to you. This is my gift. Are you ready? Rudy, I made a big mistake and need help trying to fix it. My husband and I have been married 19 years. Things have been pretty good overall, but like all couples, we've had ups and downs. Our fights are usually about money. He spends way too much. We also fight about family. His mother's a... we'll just say female dog, since this is TV and I don't want the people to cut me off. Okay, and we want to keep it family friendly. Okay, his mother is a bee that hated me from day one. The one and only thing we never have an issue with is sex. We role play, use toys, sometimes have other people join us, and even wear costumes on occasion. Well, damn. Y'all know how to have a good time, don't you? Okay, this is where my problem started. My husband is a fireman and each year dresses as Santa for the coat and toy drive over at his firehouse. I sometimes go because seeing him with those kids reminds me what a great guy I have. I wanted to spice things up a bit and give my husband a holiday treat, so I went to the firehouse just before the crowd came and they started giving things away. I snuck into the back room, saw Santa there looking fantastic in full costume and beard, and without saying anything, I gave him a great big passionate kiss, put my fingers on his lip, told him not to speak, and promised to show him what a bad girl I've been this year. You all are some straight freaks. Love it. Okay, Rudy, the whole thing was just incredible. Neither of us really said a word, and once it was all over, I got up off my knees. This is the side of my eye looking at you. Got up off my knees and walked out without saying a word or waiting for any kind of response. I simply wiped my lips and walked away. I'll never be able to share in this letter how scared, humiliated, and horrified I felt when I walked into the firehouse's multi-function room and saw my husband there, not in costume, but setting up tables and chairs for the event. When I asked my husband why he wasn't Santa, he said his captain was going through a rough time since he's divorced and won't be able to see his kids for the holidays. My husband, trying to be nice, suggested that he be Santa this year to help lift his spirits. I felt so stupid that I couldn't tell my husband what had happened, much less the fact that I didn't know it was him. Like this wasn't bad enough, my husband's captain kept following me around all day and wouldn't stop smiling and winking at me. Later that night, he sent me a text asking if I was still a bad girl. I told him that it was all a mistake and would never ever happen again, but I just can't find the words to tell my husband. Well, here we are, and it's been a minute. The captain keeps calling and I haven't told my husband. What can I do to fix this situation? Please help. Signed, Santa's Helper in Seattle. Whew. Wow. So, you got your stocking stuffed by a secret Santa and your husband doesn't know it. What do you do? Wow. This is. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your situation. Yes, I am. I'm laughing at your situation. I am. Okay, be serious. Let me recenter and focus and channel my inner, advice giver, maturity, stuff like that. Okay, this is what you do. You really need to confess to your husband what happened. It was a mistake. I mean, it doesn't sound like you meant to do it with the captain. So I think you need to just talk to your husband and tell him what happened. I think he might be more forgiving than you'd be surprised. And it sounds like y'all are a couple of straight freaks anyway. So he may want all the details, and he probably might even want you to do it again. Now the real question is, now that you know it's the captain, is this something you're interested in repeating? Because since you all like to have, play dates and guests and stuff like that, maybe you can invite the captain to come over and hang out with you all. I think that might be a way to go. I think you do, however, need to probably. Well, first off, you need to tell your husband, no matter what. He needs to know so that he knows what's going on. Also, he doesn't need the captain smiling at him and staring at him and knowing something that he doesn't know, because that's going to make for a very bad scene. And if I was a person who, I'm in the fire district where your husband and his captain work and my house is burning down, I don't need them in my house all of a sudden having a big revelation and I'm not getting rescued or my house is burning down because they're fighting about your little hot in the pants behind. So that's the first thing. Tell your husband. Second, if this is not something you want to repeat, then you may need to change your number so that the captain doesn't bother you anymore. Wow. Just tell your husband. That's all I got for you. Tell your husband, maybe, get an arrangement going or talk to the person before you drop to your knees and start giving professionals and all that good stuff. You might want to make sure that whoever you're giving the professional to is the actual professional person worthy of that professional. And that's all I got for you. This one, Brood Rangers, if you have suggestions on how she can fix this situation, drop down in the comment section below and tell her what you think. All I got is tell your husband, tell your husband, tell your husband, tell your husband, tell your husband. I really do appreciate you writing me. I wish I could be more help. Good Lord. Do me a favor once again. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and again, if you can, please check us out on Instagram. Love you for watching and appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Have a great day.